Hey, welcome to the Friday happening tonight at the at my show. How's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's having a good day. And first of all, I want to say that I want to send my prayers and condolences to my friend Gunsmoke the Don. He's going through a very tough time right now, and I mean my prayers and condolences go to him and his family, and hope he finds peace soon. Yeah, so. Mhm. Yeah, man. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, but as you know, when we lose somebody, it's not a. I mean, we all go through a tough thing. Yeah, but yeah, well, prayers and thoughts to my friend Gunsmoke the phone. To Don. Hope he finds inner peace soon. So tonight, tonight, what can we talk about? Okay, let's see. Let me go find a subject we can talk about. Oh man. Oh no shit! The biggest criminal investigation in U.S. history. hmm The January attack. Didn't know that. That they were the biggest criminal investigation. Look at this. Don't look so blue. Neptune. Now astronomers know this planet's true colors. They say Neptune's not blue. Well, you well you have the red planet, which is Mars, and you have Saturn. I don't know what color Saturn. Well, here it is. Uranus is like kind of like white, kind of like I don't know, look a coconut color. Says Wonka tops the box office with 8 million with Aquaman 2. Good God. I haven't been to the movies in 5 years. No, in yeah, 5 years now. Hey, good evening, Jane. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. I'm just reading here. It says that Barbie and Tom Cruise Maverick Top Gun saved Hollywood. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, said before, I haven't been to the movies in over 5 years now. Pásale. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see what do we got here. Hmm. Let's see here at the top. Hey, you see the top 10, the top, the best horror movies of the 1980s. Some of them you probably might never heard of, but I'm going to say, I'm going to pick my favorites here. My favorite one. I'm going to pick I'm going to start with number 10. Number 10, 1985's, 1985's Fright Night, a movie that was both scary and fun to watch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fright Night. And number 9, in my opinion, number 9, which that I always enjoy watching, horror movie, 19 from Canada, 1981's My Bloody Valentine. Let's see. Just a second, I gotta go get something I dropped. Hold on. Okay, here we are. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Fright Night. Number top 10 Fright Night. Number 10. Number 9 would be My Bloody Valentine from 1981 because there's a remake which sucked, wasn't very good. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the number 8. The best horror movies of the 1980s. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Let's see. Okay. Number 8 will be. This is just my list, okay? I bet you have your own list of best horror movies of the 1980s, okay? Okay, number 8 will be. Okay, number 8. Number 8 will be 1981's Deadly Blessing. It's an early Wes Craven film that has a young Sharon Stone That's the number 8. Number 7. Number 7. Let's find number 7. Number 7. Number 7. Motel from 1980. Motel Hell. It's a dark comedy horror movie, and it features Wolfman Jack plays a small role there. I think he plays some crazy reverend or somebody like that. Okay. Now let's go to number 6. To number 6. Which one should I have at number 6? You know something? I'm going to give this one the number 6. It's a film that has been forgotten for years and years, but it has been, it has been shown on cable through the years, like that. It's 1980s The Island, based on the novel by Peter Benchley, the same author who wrote Jaws. It's about these modern day guys who they say are pirates, like the old guys from the days of Captain Kidd, Captain Blind, and all those. And they go around terrorizing the Caribbean, by killing fishermen and terrorizing tourists and doing like that. But it's a movie. It's a movie to go see. I mean, to see, check it out. I mean, The Island, 1980s, The Island, starring Michael Caine. It's a movie that I highly recommend. At number 5. No, number 6. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we're going to go to number 5. Which one it is? The number 5 movie in the 1980s is a movie called. I was going to say Videodrome, but I haven't seen that movie. Well, I don't think. Okay, number 5 will be The Serpent and the Rainbow. Another from Wes Craven. Now let's go to number 4. Number 4 will be I'm gonna have to go with a movie called. Let's see. Nah, not that one. That one I thought it was good, but I don't think it's. No, not that one. Cut and Run. No, I don't think that's a horror movie. I don't think Halloween 2 either. Oh, okay. Here I got one. Number 4 will be Evil Dead 2. Now let's go to number 3. The number third movie is 1981's werewolf horror movie, The Howling. A movie to this day still scares the hell out of me. Now, the number 2 film is An American Werewolf in London. And the number 1 film is da 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 ba 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 ba. The number 1 film is the 1987's The Believers. 1987, The Believers is that, in my opinion, makes the top favorite. A movie that to this day still haunts me. I remember I went to go see it back in '90s. I think I saw it on a late show. But it was a really. Oh, here's one. Yep. hmm Yeah, okay. Yeah. Got the best horror movies of the, in my opinion, of the 1980s. Tell me, which one's your favorite horror movie of all time? Whatever, this, present, future. I mean, never. Tell me. I know everybody's over with that Bob Bell telling me. I don't care. I'm here. As long as I'm here, that's better. Hola, hola, hola. Oh, God. Let's see. I'm getting boring. Nobody's here. Yep. Come on. Somebody comment to here. Nobody else wants to comment? Okay, that's good. Yeah, yes. Let's see what can we bring today. Oh man. Hey, hello, Despito. How are you? Yeah, let's see. Show you guys something here. Yeah, I'm going to show you something here right now. It's of a city that where I live. Hmm. Oh, thank you, Just Likewise. Thank you very much. Okay, let's look at here. Okay. Okay, you see the screen now here? This is the city where I live in California. It's called Oceanside, California. This is our pier. This is our downtown area on Pacific Coast Highway. Here's some more of our downtown area. Here, this is not too far from where I live. That's Pacific Coast Highway 101. It goes all the way to it goes all the way to it goes all the way to Canada. I mean to Washington State. Yeah, it's a scenic route which that later on becomes. So it goes through Canada, it goes through California, Oregon, and Washington State. And here's our pier on top. And let me show you guys. Let me point you guys something here. Here, what you see here, this, they got the names of people engraved here. A lot of the people that live in this city are here, engraved here on this pier. Now, you can't see it right now, but yeah. Colt, today I don't want any drama, Colt. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have any panels. I don't want any drama, man. I don't want to get in trouble with Abe or Jake or anybody, okay? Just to tell you that, okay? If you hate them, that's your issue, not mine, okay? I'm just saying, okay? Yep, here's more photos of my town. Oh, this right here, this house you see right here, it was used in a movie, 1986 Top Gun. Remember the scene where Tom Cruise has a love scene with the that lady engineer? Oh, okay, cool. I understand, man. I understand. Okay, but today, man, I'd rather talk about my stuff that I want to talk to you, man. Okay, some other time we'll talk. Okay, here on panel. Okay, I don't have a beef with you or anything. All right, all right. So this is where he gets out. This is the house where she was living. This is called, they call this a Top Gun house, but here, as you see, it is not its original location. They have to move the house and put it here so tourists can see the house and everything. And here's our beach right here. The summertime. Many times I went to this beach. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. And this, what you see here, is the coaster line. This is a commuter train. This one goes to San Diego daily and back. Has two-story. Here's some more of the coaster. And this right here, the one here, this one right here. Okay. No, no, Cole, you didn't did nothing, man. I was just saying, I mean, Cole, because you know, uh, uh, what happened over at Tupac, and then everything, and Tupac's like, he's a good friend of mine, and I don't want any beef with him. Okay, I don't want any beef with Abe or Jakey Poo, anybody. Okay, no, 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 God, no, God. Just saying, okay. Let's see, what do we got? Mhm. This is the Sprinter. This is a commuter train. It runs not too far from my house. I can hear it. Sometimes, you can. Sometimes, when I'm streaming. Let's see. It's 7:05, which at some of seven. It's 5 minutes past the hour. Any minute now, around like in the next 2 minutes, the train's gonna come back. It's gonna honk their horn. Yeah. Okay, Colt. Okay, cool. I'm cool. I'm on my panel. I just don't want to start any drama, any crap here. Okay, but I was just telling. I was just saying. Okay, well, what I heard it was there over there and everything with Tupac over there with Honey Bunch, and also what you said about Cindy Lopez. Also, I didn't like that. She's one of the nicest ladies, and I know here. Okay. You know. Well, well, I don't know. Hey, hello, Phoenix. How are you? Oh, thanks for showing up. Hey, guess what, Phoenix? I'm gonna show you guys my high school yearbook right now. Okay, hold on. Oh, thank you. Oh, Colt, that's good, Colt. I'm glad you apologized, man. I'm glad you apologized, man. All good here. All I can say, Colt. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on and enjoy this tour that I'm about to give you guys. Okay, okay. Check this guy out, man. I'm gonna show you guys. I know I show you my hometown and the last couple of the streams, but here I'm gonna show. You see this? This is my high school yearbook, class of 1985. I'm gonna zoom in. Okay, let's see. Hope you guys can see it very well. And the pictures up here, you see them? Those are my high school. Those are my that's when I was in Overland High School. I'm not in those pictures, but the people you see here are to this day are friends of mine. Okay. Wait a second. Come on. Yeah, my yearbook. No, no, that's not my school. No, no. I don't know. They got some stuff there. Let me show you another thing. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that says some of my friends, the guy on the top here. Yeah, that's my friend Tony. On top of this. No, that's not him. I don't know. I don't think that's our class. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I'll be right back. Just a second, okay? What is that? Okay, Felix, you have a good one. Thanks for showing up. I'll be here tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna put the link right now. Just about okay. There's the link. Anybody wants to come up? Hey, Abe, I know you're out there. If you want to come up, feel free to come up, Abe.
Hey, oh,
Hey, what's up, Colt?
thanks for letting me come up. Now I can go back
Uh,
and since yesterday, now I can go back to being chilled and not getting trolled and not don't have to worry about being trolled and none of that.
yeah. But what happened
So I
over
didn't.
at White
I
Tupac?
mean, I ain't never really had anything against Sydney Lopez. Is that me and her son play around sometimes. She calls me a repeater. I call him Dirty Sanchez. And I told her about it. She got mad at me. She didn't like that. A few days ago, she was like, I didn't say nothing at all about her. I was talking with Pac on the panel. She was like, hey, Pac, ask Cole what my son thinks of him. And I said
Yeah,
something because that was being messy. That was the messiest thing. I felt that was the messiest thing you could do. Especially I
yeah,
ain't saying nothing.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
Pac was very upset, man. He was really upset, man.
yeah.
He was. I
And
mean,
so I apologize for going off on her and shit.
yeah,
I really mean that.
yeah. Also with Honey, I think Honey Bunch was also there too.
If she's mad at me too, man. She was mad.
I don't know if she was mad, but she was. But that's what Pac was mad. She was there too because he was very upset. He was yesterday. I never seen him like that way. Yesterday. I don't know what I said. Yes,
I mean,
yeah,
she did come at me first. I mean, if you saw, but that's all over with now. I mean, and I
yeah.
said something back. I mean, people don't like, oh, if it's an old lady or a woman, it's being
Well,
disrespectful. You say something back or whatever.
no.
And
Well, let me
I'm
say.
sorry for going off on that woman, but I
Yeah.
felt like I was in self defense too.
Okay. So, let me say something quick. You know, I like Tupac. I don't have nothing against him. He doesn't. He has nothing. He's never done anything bad to me. He has never done
You haven't
anything
done
to
nothing
me.
bad to me either.
I
You,
don't.
I mean, even though,
I don't have a beef with him. I know a lot of people don't like him. Fine. I mean, that's their problem. That's not my problem.
yeah,
But I want to say something. He has a lot of some of his panel people he has up there. Not all of them, but some of them can really get on your nerves. I mean, guys who go up there on this panel. I mean, there's some nice people go up there. Don't get me wrong. There's some really
I
nice
like
people.
Queen Betty.
Yeah, okay. She's nice. I like her too. But there's other people, man, who go there. Like there was this guy from what's that guy? He always wears a Baltimore Orioles cap. One time he came here to my panel and he said to me, and he said that Tupac was a faggot, yeah. And he also told me that
Pac,
I'm gay.
you
Yes,
know,
yeah,
Pac does some shitty things too. So I mean, he
yeah.
can't really talk. He does some shitty things.
He said, okay, well, check this out. He came up here. I knew him since I knew him. I let him up because from Tupac, and he started saying that Pax is a fag like that, papa. And he also called me a fag because I'm friends with him. And I said, "What the fuck? Get out of here!" And then I told the people in his show, where he says, "Oh yeah, that's him." When he gets really drunk, he goes on a rampage and starts talking shit about people like that and everything. And he came up there later on and apologized and everything, and I accepted his apology. Okay, I I can understand why. I got him drunk and said some stupid shit to people before that, a long time ago. But that was like things. That's ancient history now.
I can recall a few times he said the N word.
Who?
I
Who said?
mean, Pac,
Who said the N word? Pac?
Yeah, a long time ago he said the N word before.
Well, Colt, let me tell you something, man. I said once the N word, but I was back when I was in middle school. In in 7th grade, and I didn't know what it was, what it meant. I started laughing about it until a teacher of mine, check this out, grabbed me, and he grabbed me. He didn't grab me, but he told me, "Come here. You see those rules? Read those rules up there. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that." And clearly he pointed me to don't be calling names of people based on their ethnic ethnicity and religious affiliation and all that kind of stuff. And from then on, I haven't used it since. I haven't gone around to use it since. He taught me. He said to me that because I found it. When I heard about it, I found it funny. I mean, this was
It didn't
back in.
sound it. You said it sound great. Hell,
Yeah, oh yeah. Back then, I was a kid. I was only in 7th grade at the time. I didn't know too much about that word. But until my teacher told me that I was wrong, and he pointed me the rules of the school. And then I haven't said that word since then. I mean, I saw it in a movie when I was making fun of it because back in the day, some of the movies would make fun of that word. Like for example, Blazing Saddles. Have you ever seen it?
yeah, yeah. I seen Blazing Shadows. I mean Saddles. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, good movie. And you see this too. A lot of stuff they do there is politically incorrect. They don't do that no more.
They can't.
No. The scene that that woman when he tells you up yours, tells him up yours. Remember that one? That scene
Yeah,
when he says, "Ain't this a beautiful day?" And the woman says, "Up yours," up yours. Or the
then she
scene,
came when she helped him when he helped her. She
yeah,
came back and gave him a pie.
yeah, oh yeah. And please don't ask nobody that we talked with each other. Yeah,
Don't tell nobody we talk with each
yeah, I
other.
remember that scene. Yeah. And also remember there was another scene also when he was coming to town and the bell rang. The sheriff is at bing. Oh, the sheriff's there. No, I said the sheriff is bang. That's it. I like it. I like it. What scene was funny? That guy
Yeah,
when he calls the preacher, the preacher, not the preacher, but yeah, he calls the preacher, "You sidewinder, sit out here, you sidewinder, get out, get back here." Remember when he says, "I'm leaving." When those guys come into town and they start terrorizing the town, and he says, uh, "Cattle rape, woman murdered, everybody gets stampeded. I'm leaving," and the guy keeps like, "Get out of here, come back here, you sidewinder." Yes, "I'm leaving, man." Yeah, they're politically correct. They can't say that no more. A lot of stuff you can't
who's
say.
that? He was a good actor in that movie. He was the black actor. He was Cleavon Little.
Yeah, Cleveland Little. Yeah, he passed away years ago. He was a good actor. A lot of those guys,
He was
Cleveland Little.
young,
Yeah, not really. He was in his 30s at the time.
50.
No, at the time
Yeah,
he was in his
he
30s.
died in his 50s.
Yeah, he died in his 50s. He died, I think, of cancer or something. He did some other movies also. He did that movie called Once
Once
Bitten.
bitten.
Yeah, and he also did this stupid movie, man. I'm glad they don't show it, but this is one of the stupidest, dumbest films I ever seen from the 80s called Surf 2. Oh my god, that's the most disgusting surf movie I ever seen. I ever seen. Mhm.
What part of California you live in?
I live in
Carl?
Southern California. I live north of San Diego. It's
Oh,
a city. I live
what
near
what town it is again?
here it's 7:30 at night. And yours and when
What
you are
town it is?
well here's 7:30.
What town you live in again?
7:30 p.m.
It's not 30 here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're Central Time. I'm Pacific Time. And where Abe is, it's Eastern Time. I don't know why, but I imagine Abe when he goes live, he wears a cape and a magician's hat. I don't know why. Is it because he reminds me of Hoodoo? I don't know if I told you the character Hoodoo before that. Hoodoo. It was a kids show from back. Gotta ask one of your old uncles or some old relatives. They probably might remember that show when it was on in the early 70s. It was this show about this kid who goes to Six Flags Magic Mountain and he sees this magic show in the show and he gets curious of the magician. So he goes into the magician's dressing room and he starts, touching a lot of stuff. He like his cape, his trick book and all that kind of stuff. And suddenly he touches the magician's hat and drops it accidentally. And when he drops it, the hat grows. It grows. And he says, wow. So he goes on top of the hat and this force sucks him into the hat. And he goes into another dimension, a dimension of the world of people with hats. And those hat people are terrorized by an evil magician known as Hoodoo. And his sidekick, Raunchy Rabbit, who's a fat rabbit called Raunchy Rabbit. And Raunchy Rabbit always gives Hoodoo, always gets on his nerves all the time. Always gets on his why like that. And you know when it hears two characters, I imagine Abe and Wagon.
I can't stand Wagon now.
Abe and Wagon.
I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, I see the one time when you went after him. Remember when you were him on that video?
I didn't went after him. He went after me, and I went back at him. And we were fighting we were arguing for over an hour, but I won. I pretty much got it. I got his
man. The other night he was on Abe or Wagon, and Poon was there. Oh man, I'm glad Poon is up there because Poon really roasts him when he goes up. I thought Poon was gonna.
Poon is the most uninteresting person I've ever seen in my life. He's the most uninteresting person I've ever seen in my life, and that's not just coming from me.
Mm-hmm.
He always talk. He always trying to mess with me.
A lot of people. Well, a lot of people don't like Poon, and I can understand that. I don't have a beef with him. I don't.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like Poon.
Well, there's a lot of people who don't like him, and there's a lot of people who like him. I know that.
Yeah.
Because of his streams, he does. And you gotta have it. I mean, sometimes he has these weirdos up there. You know that guy? He has that Yuri guy from Germany, that German guy. Yeah.
I've never been on his channel.
Well, he has this German guy who people say he's anti-Semitic and everything. But that guy is really, really trash. That German guy. He's always like drinking. His face looks like he just like when he's when people get hung over, how their face looks all fucked up and eyes and everything. When they're hung over like that with their face. He's always like that, and he has like a bottle of beer or he's drinking some kind of liquor or something. He is one guy. Yeah, and he also has another guy named Rev. Oh, Rev, that's another guy you gotta watch out for. That's a guy who uses the N word many times. That guy right there, Rev. And Rev has one thing in mind when he goes on panels, just to start shit. That's all he does. All he does on a lot of people, whether I don't know what color, but he just starts shit. First time I met him, I was over where I met Abe at Pod. I don't know if you remember. Okay, I was over there. I was in the side chat, and there were these people that came over there from the same community I was, and Rev comes up and he starts saying all kinds of shit. Who are these people? What the fuck? Cussing them out. Yeah.
That's the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. Rev.
Yeah, Rev. That's another guy.
He's about to step a lot.
Yeah, you remember him? Yeah, that was
Wait.
Who?
What happened to Steph?
Well,
used to
she's still
bother her a lot.
oh, your robot called. You gotta have to turn that microphone off and then come
I'm
out.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's on now.
hmm Okay, I know. Okay, Reb hangs out
So,
over at a channel called Dramadome. Drama.
Rev used to bother Steph a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And what happened to Steph? I don't see her channel no more.
No. She doesn't go live as much as no as it used to before that. You can see her over there at a channel called Dramadome. I can probably give you let me find that channel link so I can okay. Because I used to be part of that channel at one time. I was even a mod at one time for about several months. Okay, here it is. Okay. Wait. What? Oh my God, I hate that. Oh, it's called. Check this out. The channel's called. I'm just gonna give you the name of the channel. I'm gonna spell. Is it spelled? It's called Mob Boss Brain. I'm gonna spell the channel, and it's easy to find. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, it's easy to find. Okay, it's a guy. Okay, that's the way how to spell it. Right here. Okay, here that's the one. Mob Boss. Yeah, Mob Boss Brain. That's the one. You'll see a guy with a cigar, and he's wearing like an old fashioned suit, like a Days of Al Capone, like that, and he has a cigar, and he's bald. That's the guy that you'll see Steph. Where Steph goes over there, that channel. But please don't. If you go there, just try to be don't blend in too much with them because over there they're fucking real lifers, man. They can be
Yeah.
real life and everything like that. Yeah, I tell you, I know that because I used to be in that channel a while back. I used to be there I was there for about a year and a half until I just finally said I had enough of these people, man. They're always going after people just because they go on other channels because they don't like the other guy.
Yeah.
Say for example, I would hate somebody like Jake or G or somebody like that. And I have people from their channels coming, people that go over there come here like that. So that over there, what they used to do to other people who were from those channels, they used to fucking harass other people just because they went to channels they didn't like. They did it to a woman. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think you know. I think you know her. Cooking with Lulu. Remember her? Used
Who?
to be Cooking with Lulu Ramos. Remember? She used to be in Glenn's. She
Yeah.
used to go to Glenn's.
Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah. Well, they used to they used to harass her a lot because she was going. She used to go to this channel called News New England. In News New England, there's some guy who doxed these guys, and they did to that guy. They no, well, it started like this. Okay, his story in News New England. This guy had a big channel. He was averaging about 200 people to 300 on stream watching him. He had some good guests and everything, and he had some managing, and he had some good people to run his channel. Everything was good. So he starts supporting this guy who's a known woman beater, and he also went to jail for that, a convicted one, woman beater. He starts supporting him and everything, giving him a and giving that guy a free pass. So the people that didn't like what he was, because he told him, hey man, what you do this, what the fuck, and he started calling them, and then he started calling the p word to all those guys, to the people that didn't supported him because he supported that white beat woman beater guy, and the channel went down. Then the channel went downhill, all because they all because of that guy calling his. I mean, he destroyed his own channel. He started calling his mods and everybody, people there, calling them the P word.
What, pedophile?
Yeah, he started calling these people that because they just didn't. They just didn't. Were not agreeing on him. Because this New England guy brought that guy to that community over there, who was a real guy named Abrams, who was in jail for wife beating. And as a matter of fact, that guy still goes live, and guess what? He has about 300 people watching him every day.
Mm.
Yeah,
How many subs he have?
What?
How many subs he have?
Let's see. Let me see. His channel's still going on. Let me check him out. Okay. Let me see like that. Okay.
Huh.
Oh no! You know how many subs he has?
What?
He has more. He has more than 100,000 subs.
Huh.
Yeah.
And you only get 200 people? Man,
No,
that's
no,
low.
no. Yeah, well, he has about 200 people watching him, averaging. Well, it's low because of stuff, but he has a lot of. But his like this one was about. Okay, check this out. This video, it says who you are. Who are you? Check this out. He downloaded it 9 hours ago, and now the video has 12,000 views. And here's another one. He downloaded about, I think it was on Sunday. It's called, because he does a lot of cop watching videos, and he is an auditor. He goes after cops who are on his shows and starts calling, and he starts that is John. Yeah, I used to go to his channel, and I used to be a big fan of him at one time before I knew who he was, who he really was. I didn't know who this guy was until, bam. Yeah, yeah, he's from out of Massachusetts, and she visits many towns all over the country. And the audits police, I don't know if you ever seen these guys, who go out and audit the police, and the police ask them, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
I don't have to answer questions. I don't answer questions. There's a lot of guys who do that. There's one guy called Nishna Omaha. That guy's a fucking weirdo. He's always saying, "Why are you being racist? Why are you being racist? Why are you being racist?" Fuck. Omaha. And there's some who are cool, like Joe Cool from Chicago. He's one of the best guys there, man. Joe Cool. And there's another guy from one guy there's some guy from what's this guy's name? Oh, James Freeman. All from Arizona. And Johnny 5-0 from LA. Just all over the country. Big Nick from South Florida. Oh God. The list goes on and on. Oh, AC Tyrant Hunter from North Carolina. Oh my God. This guy is one of the bravest guys I ever met here on YouTube, man. One of the bravest guys. This is a guy who risked his neck for a friend. Because in this town they were harassing him. In this small town of Madison, North Carolina, these people were harassing him because they didn't like him because he was standing up to the cops, to the city council, to everything like that. And when you have a small town and everything, and you do that, you're not going to be well liked. You're not going to be well liked. So one day he went and he said, "Happy Constitution Day," and it's and his friend, my friend, AC Tyrant Hunter, went over there, and they started calling him Stolen Valor, because he was also in the army at one time, but he's legally blind now. I don't know why, for what happened, but really nice guy. And then they were chasing him around, and they were saying, "Come on, you're not a cop." They were ripping up his sign and everything. All these rednecks and everything came back and everything. And funny thing about it, Cole, check this out. There was this guy.
What?
There was this. My friend NC Tyrant Hunter was there, and this guy came out of nowhere with where all these rednecks. I don't know who this guy was, but he said he was a Bell bondsman. He started coming in like he's a local guy. He started like shaking, hey, what's up, like that. And he started saying,
Yeah.
Bell bomb, and man, everything boom, boom, boom. And guess what? The guy was an African American. And all these rednecks wanted to beat up this guy. It's very odd seeing that, huh? Where all these rednecks trying to go and see one African American there on their side. That's kind of weird, huh?
It's like the
So
PGA Tour.
yeah, yeah, that's kind of weird. I told my friend, "Hey, man, what about that guy, man, who wanted to start a fight with you?" Yeah, man, I saw that dirtbag man trying to make a fight with him. No, no, man, he just came out of nowhere. He told him, man, yeah, because my friend, AC Chan, he's white. And he was there defending my other friend because they were calling him stolen valor and all that kind of shit. And this guy comes in, man. I'm a bail sponsor, man. What the fuck like that? And he wanted to start a fight with him, man. Pick up a fight with him. And then not
I
only
could
that,
use the drink.
yeah, you gonna have a drink? What you gotta have to drink? Some whiskey?
Yeah,
Yeah, you said you like
the
whiskey.
whiskey and coke. I like bourbon, whiskey, scotch,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
vodka,
I don't like you know
cognac.
no. Let me tell you something. Cognac, okay. Cognac. I'm not too crazy about cognac or rum or any of that stuff. I like mostly scotch. I don't. I'm more into if I want to drink some scotch, I'd rather
I
drink
bet
some.
you like tequila. Like
Yeah, I
I'm,
like tequila.
I'm
Yeah,
a Patron fan.
I like tequila. Yeah, I like tequila, but not all tequila is good. Just like whiskey too, same thing.
I'm
I
not.
like
I grew up. I had a Patron hat.
yeah, Patron. Patron is a good tequila. Yeah, I like Patron, but
I like Tito's vodka.
yeah. Well, I don't need too much vodka. I'd rather have it mixed vodka. I would never want to have it as a have it straight up vodka. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I like I like you know if I have a scarlet, you know what's a scarlet?
What?
The scarlet is it's Southern Comfort with cranberry juice. That's a scarlet, just like Scarlet
Yeah,
O'Hara
yeah.
from Gone with the Wind. It's called Scarlet. That's Southern Comfort with cranberry juice.
You ever had sex on the beach?
No, no.
Yeah, it's a drink, not the actual thing.
Yeah, I know the drink. I know that drink. I know Poco because I about those drinks because my family owns a bar. That's why.
Oh, it's my family on the bar. I get free drinks at a tobacco
Really?
shop. I get free
Well, I
cigarettes.
don't. Yeah, I don't. There's a story. One time, I was, I was, I was seeing this lady years ago. This was back in 2001 or 2000. I'm not sure, but and and I asked my friend that I like this woman named Georgina, and my friend said to me, "Oh man, you like Georgina because." My friend started saying, "Man, you like Georgina because you want her dad to give you free beer. You like Georgina because you want her dad to give you free beer." What?
He'll probably hook you up with some Coronas.
Yeah,
I like Scotch, Johnny Walker,
yeah, that's good stuff.
J&B.
Yeah, I like Scotch also. I like those like uh um Okay, JB, that's brandy, huh?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
J&B and Scotch.
The Scotch. I thought that was. I thought that was. Oh no! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
E&J is brandy.
Okay, what a JB? Okay. Oh yeah, wait a minute.
J&B.
That's Scotch. Okay, that's okay. Yes, that's Scotch. Yeah, yeah, I know that. JB. Yeah, yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. My Okay,
Drinking
let's
bourbon whiskey and Scotch and gin.
okay, let's see. Okay, let me find it. Okay, because I'm confused with that name because I remember a guy drinking all that kind of on we were in a picnic and he was fucking drinking all kinds of. Let's see this. Oh, AJ Brandy, that's the one.
Yes,
AJ Brandy, and where? Here's another
E&J.
one. Yeah, here's another one. Let's see. This is the one I was confused with. This is Brandy AJ. EJ. Yeah, yeah, EJ.
That's what I
Yeah,
was talking about. E&J.
yeah, EJ Brandy. Yeah, and JB. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I got confused with. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because yeah, it's EJ Brandy. Yes, so my friend, he was drinking their brandy and then later on cognac and whatever it came to him. This guy was a really drunk. Really
Hennessy cognac.
Hennessy. He was drinking Hennessy, and he was another guy drinking. And there was just in that same party another guy. Check this out, my friend, uh, uh, Michelle. She went to high school with me, and she lives in Texas. As a matter of fact, now. But she came back to town. This was back in 2011 or something. And she had a party, a reunion with a lot of friends, everything. Big picnic. Go there. We go to that party. And she hires this guy. I don't know who the fuck this guy was. The guy started smoking weed at first. And this was before weed was legal in a lot of like it's legal in many states and it's not legal in other states. And not only that, guess what? He's first of all he started drinking. No, wait a minute. He started smoking weed, and then he started smoking, and then he started drinking Hennessy straight up, and then he started screwing up his work. And my friend Michelle said, "Dude, I'm not going to pay you. I hire you, but I'm not going to pay you nothing. You got drunk, you were drinking everything. You got drunk and you got stoned, and everything. And that guy got so pissed off. He called her. He said to her, "Go back to Texas, girl." And she said, "What the fuck you said, girl?" I tell you, man, there was going to be a fist fight, man, between a man and a woman and several other people, man. But luckily, there was a friend of mine there who was in law enforcement, right? And he was there, and I told him, "Hey, dude, look over there, my friend." And luckily, nobody got hurt or anything. But really, mixing mixing marijuana with Hennessy. Uh, oh, look at what I found! Look at what I found, Cole. There's a brandy named after me. It's called Carlos First or One Brandy de Jerez Solera Gran Reserva Sherry Skaggs Cask 70 40 proof volume 7. I've never heard of this brandy.
That's not brandy. That must be some Mexican liquor.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, yeah. It's not. It's from Spain or something. Or yeah, but it's called Carlos. Yeah. I never seen this. I never seen this brand.
There's a beer named after me, Coke 45.
Yeah, Coke 45. I remember that beer. But that's
Red
malt
Fox
liquor.
drank that.
Yeah, but that's malt liquor beer. I don't drink that. More
I
like a
like
shit.
Schlitz.
Oh, you like Schlitz, but Schlitz. Okay. Check this out. Okay, Schlitz, the one you like, it's malt liquor beer. But there was a time when Schlitz wasn't malt liquor beer. There was a time it wasn't malt liquor. It was regular beer.
What is a
Regular
malt liquor?
what?
What is a malt liquor?
Malt liquor is a stronger beer. It's a beer that I think they use the same method of barley and everything as they used to make liquor, and it's much stronger. Like beers, like for example, Colt 45, malt liquor bowl, some beer ale bowl English, and that Schlitz beer you say you like
Yep.
that beer. That okay, those are beer. Those are malt liquor beer. Let me see if I can find more. Oh, yeah, okay, that's Schlitz. Yep, yeah, that's. I remember that. Yes, if you ever seen the movie Grease,
Hell yeah, series.
and you remember the scene where they're riding in the car and those guys are singing that dumb song about some toilet, and
Yeah.
what are those guys drinking? What are those guys drinking? Remember that scene? And the lady
Yeah.
tells her, "What is this? A gangbang?" And the lady says, "What's this? A gangbang?" Remember that scene?
Gang gang. Chitty chitty bang bang.
No, 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 no. That's okay. You got me confused on that one. That's the movie. But remember when she says in that movie Grease, "What is this, guys? A gangbang or something?" So, and those guys were drinking what beer? They were drinking Schlitz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna see the significant.
You know what's funny?
What's funny?
I never, out of all Tom Hanks movies, I never took the time to watch Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that's up your alley.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Forrest Gump was okay. Here it is. What is malt liquor? What is beer malt liquor? It says here, malt liquor is strong lager or ale in which sugar, corn, and other injects are
Or-
added to the malted barley to boost the total amount of fermentable sugars in the world. This gives a boost to the final alcohol concentration without creating a heavier, sweeter taste. Yeah, that's the malt liquor beer. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here are the beers. Malt liquor bull beer. Yeah, malt liquor bull beer. Let me show it to you. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you your beer. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, let's see. Okay, you see, and there's malt liquor bull right there.
Yeah. Blue Ribbon's not a malt liquor.
Now I know that. As this one right here moves, that one kind of that's not even a malt liquor. Also, ice beer. I don't. Oh, do we still have that on the market? I used to buy that beer
Or
years ago. I was about like at the time I was about like 27 or 26. I used to buy this Ice Bud beer. I don't know if they still have it in the market anymore. Yeah. And this
my
other one,
cousin, my older cousin drinks Bud Ice.
oh yeah, oh they still have that one on the market.
Yep.
Okay, I used to look at here. Here's another one, malt liquor. Here's another strong beer. They say they mix corn syrup and sugar, refined sugars, and you mix all of the stuff. But at the end, doesn't taste as sweet. It just tastes stronger. That's it. That's what malt liquor beer is. So this beer right here, a friend of mine who was murdered back in the 90s used to say that he should drink this beer just in order to go to sleep at night. If he had trouble going to sleeping, he'll drink about two of these. He'll drink about two of these, okay?
I
Yeah,
drink
here
the
it is.
slick that's in a red and white buck can. Tall
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Okay, how about this one? There's
Yep.
Schlitz right here.
Original Schlitz.
Yeah, okay, yes. But this is the Schlitz, but okay, this is Schlitz, but it's not the beer. The beer you see now, they sell now in the market. It's not the original beer, Schlitz, that was back in the 70s. Now, back then, it was beer, regular beer, but now it became a more liquor beer now, different now. And here's another one you probably might. Okay, here's a list of beers, but some of these are not malt liquors. Okay, here's Colt. Here's Old English Rounded. That's a malt liquor beer. And over
That's the
here,
ghettoest beer ever.
yeah, and the beer you have here is Carta Blanca. That is not a malt liquor beer. I tasted this beer. This is from Mexico.
What's
It's Carta Blanca. It's right next to the Colt 45. It's a beer from it's a regular beer, just like if you're having if you're drinking Blue Ribbon or Coors regular, just like that. It's not a big deal. I don't think it's available. It used to be widely available back in the day, but it's not as
I don't
much
know
of.
about that. Coors is good beer.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying this bad beer. I was just comparing that beer to that Carta Blanca beer, which is not a malt liquor beer because it was on the list with all those malt liquor beers. Oh my God, this is one of the worst beers I ever tasted. These are one of the two. I'm going to show it to you. Okay, this is another one.
Mickey's.
Which one?
You talking about Mickey's?
No. No, this is one of the worst beers, cheapest beer. Back in the day, they used to sell.
You know what's the worst beer?
What?
You know what's the worst beer?
Which one?
Chernobyl.
Why Chernobyl? Why? Is there a beer called Chernobyl?
Yes.
I never heard of it. Okay,
Yeah,
this
look
one
it
right
up.
here. Okay, this one right here. Back in the day, this beer right
Not a
here.
Mexican beer.
Yeah, well, there was some Mexican beers which are not good, like a beer called. There was one called Superior beer. People used to call that beer superior diarrhea or chorrea. They used to call that back in the day. Okay, this one right here, Lucky Beer. This is one of the worst beers I ever tasted. It was cheap back then, back in the day. Back in the day, you had beers that were regular beers from Mexico. Corona, American, Budweiser, Coors, light beer, and all that stuff. And those were the brand beers, the more mainstream beers. But back then, there was a lot of beers from different kind of companies that were cheap. Like there was this one called Burger Beer. Burger Beer was one cheap ass beer. And there was another beer called Olympia Beer. That tasted like water. Fuck. And there was another beer called Hams Beer. Hams was a strong beer. I don't know if you remember that beer, Hams. Yep. Oh yeah. This one, yeah. Yeah, this beer right here. This is one of the worst Mexican beers I ever tasted. I have never
I like
tasted.
when beer was in a black can. Look how it's not all around the top and bottom. It's flat. No, what I'm talking about?
Which one?
Like the cans, the beer cans were more like square, like a cylinder.
Yeah, like
And
this
not
one. Yeah, yeah. The lucky this beer. If this is one. This is one of the worst I ever tasted. Okay. Let me show you another one I have.
Dos Equis is a nasty beer.
Look at those things. This is a beer. It was called. Okay, this one right here. This used to be available. Okay, this right here. Okay, you see this one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom it. This one, it's right next to Dos Equis, lager, but the can right here, the gold, white, and red can. This was Dos Equis beer. It was available for the people make. This is one of the worst beers I ever tasted. The last time I tasted this beer was in a oh god, it was in this concert venue. I don't know, and the guy was saying, "Oh, it's a good beer, man. Taste it." Last time I tasted it, they took that off the market. This beer, but Dos Equis came. That came in the '80s, and they took and the people decided to drop this beer for good. So they give Dos Equis a chance, and Dos Equis became really popular in bars here in the U.S. and places. But okay, that's Dos Equis lager. This is
I
like
wish I had a cigar.
yeah. Well, you go to the 7-Eleven, buy one. Do they still have cigars at 7-Eleven?
They have Monte Cristo.
Yeah. No, well, you can't get them here, man. Well, if you were
Well,
here,
yes, there's a site that sells them. I think they'll ship
yeah.
here.
Well, if you live, well, go check this out. If you
It's
live here where
called it's called
I live.
Monte Fortuna.
Yes, I live 20 miles. I live several miles away, an hour away from the border, Mexican border. I live. Okay, check this out. I can, if you want to, if you can go over there, cross the border. Well, now it's too late now to go because right now, everything is closed right now. It's late. A lot of stores are closed. Late like that, but you can go down there, go to and you check out these stores over there. They have over there. You can buy a box of Monte Cristos.
They sell. I know they legal in Canada.
Yeah. Well, down there and just here, well, Canada, yes, of course, yes, we all know that. But since I'm here in Mexico, I tell you, you can just go over and there. But if they get you crossing them, let me see if it's let me look at that up. Okay, let's look at that up. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. This is something interesting. Let me Google it. Okay, let me see. Hold on.
What's the difference between a Cajun and a red?
Oh, man.
1,000 miles.
Yeah, it's right here. Yes, it is illegal. It is illegal. It says right here, contrary to what many people may believe, it is illegal for travelers to bring into the United States Cuban cigars acquired in third countries such as Canada, England, or Mexico. Okay, no, wait a minute. It might say, okay, here it is. He says, here's a question. Can you bring Cuban cigars from Mexico? Okay, you are permitted to bring 100 cigars or 200 cigarettes or one carton into the U.S. duty free. Okay, those are regular cigars. But Cuban cigars are prohibited.
That's
Yeah, okay, like
fuck
Mexican
you,
cigarettes.
JFK.
Yeah, you can bring. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. You're permitted to bring 100 cigars or 200 cigarettes. That means the cigars must be made in Mexico, or cigarettes like Mexican cigarettes, which is one equals one carton, 200 cigarettes. Just one carton you can bring from. Yeah, and also you can bring from Mexico one bottle of tequila, just one bottle, 1 2 liter bottle of tequila.
Well,
Yeah.
there's another thing. You could go to Cuba, no, not Mexico, Cuba.
Mhm.
You get
You can still go.
you get 100 boxes of Cuban cigars in the back to the United States, and yeah, 1 or 200
No,
cigars. Cuba.
yeah, but if you get
Look it
caught with
up.
them, you can go to jail, man. No, I don't think so.
You can look it up. Barack Obama lifted that, or Trump.
No,
I don't know
no,
why they can't change that embargo, man. What the fuck, man?
no, man. No.
Stupid, man.
No, I'm sorry, man. It still says here. It's just here. Check it out. Here it is. Here it is. No, fuck this shit. Okay, here's what they say. Here's the thing. It says here. Don't feel bad if COVID-19 lockdowns and travel restrictions kept you from attending the Habanos Festival in Havana, Cuba this past birthday. You know, what is it? I wonder what that means. Yeah. Yeah, Cuba. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what it is. You can.
I ain't going to
Here's
jail for
what
no fucking cigar. Fuck them, man, because it's not that serious, man. What's wrong with a Cuban cigar, man? You can have weed and shit in this country. You can have they allowing stuff weed in the hot medical marijuana and shit, but you can't have a cigar. A cigar. Fuck these. Fuck the fuck. That's why I never respected the law or obeyed them. I've been smoking since I was 13. Never got caught.
Same here. I never got caught too. I started smoking too around that time. You know what I used to smoke coke? When I
What?
started Winston regular.
I smoke Pall Mall.
I tried that once. I know that, but yeah, there were back then. There were a lot of cigarettes. You know, when I started smoking, you know how many cigarettes were. The pack was less than $1. Where they were about like 95 cents.
The 50s, they were less than that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's in the 50s. You know, I wasn't born yet. I know that. But when I was like that, I still remember buying cigarette packs for $1, for 99 cents, for 95 cents. I still remember the sign back in the sometime in 82, 81. It would say 95 cents a pack.
I miss the good old days, and both ways.
I still remember that buying those cigarettes, buying
You
uh,
got a piece of the 20th century. I did not. So I wish I did.
yeah. You know, there's let me check that out. Let me see. Here's speaking of cigars and everything. Let me see. Let me check out this thing. I want to show you. This store. It's called Petraglia Storage. Petraglia Storage Duty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. The duty free shops. Yeah, the duty free shops. Yeah. Duty free. Yeah, Americas. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Now, where is the store?
Honky tonk, Louisiana honky tonk.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
a I'm a Louisiana dreamer. Other than the Louisiana boy, Louisiana made, Louisiana proud, Louisiana strong.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Here we go. Here we are. Here we are. I don't know if you maybe if you go like if you ever go to New Orleans. Speaking of Louisiana, if you ever go, if since you're in New Orleans, go to the New Orleans airport. No, I mean, doesn't have to mean you're not going to travel, nothing like that. No. Go check out, ask around if there's a duty free shop. Duty-free shop.
I already know about all that.
Okay, duty-free shop is you can buy
It
liquor
sounds smart.
no, wait a second. Hold on, I'm not finished. You can buy wines and spirits for half price without taxes.
No smokes.
Yeah, you can buy cigarettes also. It's just duty-free shops they have at airports.
They have no food joint. Or yeah, no, they
Yeah,
do that.
yes, and airports they do have food joints. Okay,
I know
yes,
at
they
bus
do have.
station I saw a KFC.
No, yeah, no, Cole, come on. You're missing the point. I'm
Yeah,
saying that you're missing the thing. I'm saying that airports, we all know, everybody knows that they have Starbucks and all this kind of food. Okay, yeah, but they also have duty free shops where you can buy liquors and cigars and stuff like that at half price without being taxed.
that's good. That's great.
Yeah, duty free shops they call. Just Google it at airports. If you go to New Orleans, go to your local airport. Okay, like for example, here's Scotch. Yeah, here's one. It's got okay. Here's one. Were you born on this date? It says this. Were you born on this date? So to look at this, January 6th, 2003. Hell yes, I was born in. I was 37 at the time.
I was
Yeah,
born May 7th, 2000.
2000. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Thibodeau, Louisiana,
Here we go. Yes.
USA.
Yeah, you can buy. Yeah, you can buy stuff at duty free prices. Yeah, they got tobacco also. Let's see what kind of tobacco they have. Okay, they have cigarettes. They have cigarettes. They got Marlboro 100s, Marlboro, Benson Hedges,
Palm.
Salem, and they have cigars also. Yes, you can buy them half price of what you pay at the regular stores, at these duty free stores.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes. Just look it up. Just look up the duty free stores at airports across the country. I am sure since you live, since New Orleans is a big town and it has international flights and everything. You can look it up there.
Big
At
city.
yeah, and they have duty free shops there. You can buy these. So, for example, here's a pack. Here's a pack of Marlboro 100s, a carton. Okay, it says here, choose a store. Okay. For United States, please select a state. What? Oh, says please select a state. I only got they'll have New York, Florida, Virginia, and Georgia. What the?
Mm.
No. No. Let me.
So they got Cajuns in Mississippi. He'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, I'm back. I accidentally kicked myself away. Okay, let me.
Oh, you ever thought about moving to Northern California?
What are you talking? Maryland, California? I don't know. Ever heard of that?
I
What?
told, you ever thought about moving elsewhere, like Northern California before?
Oh, I thought of moving up to I thought of moving up to what do you call that city? Maybe not San Francisco, maybe um maybe moving up to over there to by Crescent City, Northern California, years ago, but I haven't thought of that
Yeah.
lately. Yeah, the best thing to do, Colt, is to go and go to those stores because they don't give you here the prices of how much they cost. Best thing to do is to go over there, go to the duty free stores over in if you're in New
Louisiana,
Orleans,
Louisiana.
yeah, Louisiana, because you're that's near you. And check, you can buy liquor, spirits, liquor, wine, cigars.
Absinthe.
No, I don't think they sell those. I don't think
Have
they
a
sell
lot of that in
magazines at
French
all.
Quarters.
Okay, I don't know about I don't know what they sell at the French Quarter or anything like that, but no, I don't think they sell magazines
It's
over there.
they sell a lot of spirits in the French Quarters.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that. I mean, I can imagine sell spirits. Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
New Orleans is a very simple city over in the French Quarters.
yeah. Wait a minute. I think I. Oh, let me see. Let me see if I can go to Google Maps and see the store.
New
See.
Orleans actually got their own ice cream brand. It's real nice. It's real good. It's like Bluebell.
Oh yeah, I got
That-
some ice cream here too.
It's real delicious from the French Quarter. I'm gonna give me some of that next time I go to New Orleans.
Oh, from the. What you mean? Ice cream from the French Quarter?
Yeah.
It might be. Well, okay, it might be something I should try some one of these days. I guess. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Come on, damn it. Okay, this is the port of entry. Route of Mexico. Okay. Western Union, U.S. Customs. Okay. This is the McDonald's. Okay, that's the trolley station.
I'm over
No, I'm
Burger
looking
King
for.
fan.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just looking for something here. I'm just looking for that store if I can find it here on Google Maps. Because I remember
Then
I remember once so where I have to cross the border now. Okay, I wish this could be that easy.
I'm gonna
Let
go
me
to
see.
Canada one day. Talking about speaking of crossing the border.
Well, called I don't know about going to Canada. Everyone wants to go over there. Look, well, I'm near Mexico. I'd go to Mexico. I mean, I'm not thinking of going to Canada. If I was
No,
over
so
there,
I
maybe.
was talking about myself. Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah, but
I was thinking
I
about it.
yeah, but I would probably go if I was up there in Detroit or someplace over there. I mean, I don't have nothing against Canada or anything like that, but I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future. I don't know.
Dan Aykroyd's from Canada.
Yes, and I met him once. I met him once, and I have a picture of him with me.
That Canadian food, it's great. I know that
Yeah,
poutine.
yeah. I actually. Oh, what the? See, they still. Oh shit! Are these still guys still open? I gotta check these guys out. Let me see. Oh my god, I haven't seen these guys. I haven't even these. I know the owner's a good friend of mine. The owner's a cool friend of mine. Told me a story one time. He told me this story one time. They were at a baseball game. He was with his friends, and they were very loud. Pa pa pa. When you go to sporting events, people become loud and rowdy like that. And he said that the security guard came in and told his friends, "Come on, guys, stop it, man. Those guys over there, man, they're like the people just complained. The people there, those guys over there, they're season ticket holders, and you're making the season ticket holders. That come on, dude. You believe that?
No,
I mean, no. I'm saying, do you believe that just because those guys are season ticket holders
not
and
really.
yeah, no. Just because those guys are season ticket holders, you have to respect them, and you can't yell because they say you don't want you to do that. Fuck that shit. I don't season ticket holder or not, man. I pay my way in, and I'm gonna cheer up my favorite team. Okay.
I
Okay,
know
guess what? Okay,
them scalpers
yeah,
make tons of money. I know that. Speaking
yeah.
of,
Oh yeah. I agree. I'll call. Check it out. Look at what I found. Look at what I found, Carl.
I remember one time I went to the monster truck, the monster, what was it? Not a race car. It was,
So, Carl, here's the stores, the duty-free stores. These are the ones.
why?
Yeah, these. You see what they sell there? Okay, let me show you some more. This store's in the on the border with the U.S. It's in Mexico. A few more steps. It's a port. It's a U.S. port of entry. And look at here. Check it out, Johnny Walker. You can get it cheaper there. Yeah, you can get it cheaper there, son.
Do you know the healthcare in Canada is free? You know that?
Okay, what?
You know the healthcare in Canada is free?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. Some people even move just for that.
And it's so safe. People can leave their doors unlocked. Why the place?
Yeah,
They started a country and no one showed up, like Rodney Dangerfield said.
yeah, yeah. That's
That
why
was
he
the
gets
greatest
more.
comedian of all time, and
Oh, that's I
I
like
wish he
Rodney
lived long.
Dangerfield. Yeah, I like Rodney Dangerfield because he gets no respect, like they say. So, Cole, you see this? This is the port of entry.
Yeah,
This is here. People make lines to go into the U.S. This line right here. But now this is like late night. Hardly everybody you see there. Crossing the border. But it's open 24 hours. If you want to cross, you got to go into a gate they got over here, and then you go to another gate, and that's where you got to go through customs from over there. There's another photo. This is during the daylight. This is during the daylight hours. Okay, like this one right here. These people you walk it, they're on their way to the U.S. In the cars you see here, these cars are going into the U.S. They're making a line here. In the buildings you see here, that's the customs. That's the port of entry. These people are walking. These are walking to the pedestrian way. You got to walk in. Yeah, you got to walk. You go through a gate, and then you got to go to this room that they send you to. And in that room, there's some customs check you, and they tell you what you got to declare in and everything. So what you bought in Mexico? How long have you been in Mexico? Everything like that, and they ask you for papers. For example, if you're a U.S. citizen, you got to have your U.S. passport. Just show them your U.S. passport, your valid U.S. passport, and you're in. But if you don't have a valid passport, say, no, man, I just got my ID. Guess what they do? They tell you, come on, come in. And they take you to a room and ask you a whole bunch of questions. You don't want that. No, you don't want that. No. You don't want
uh,
that. No, you don't want that. They'll ask you a whole bunch of questions and everything. Yeah. Just take your valid U.S. passport back in and you won't have a problem. Go back.
you know, yeah, a lot of people get Cuban cigars through customs. Fuck,
They do
And
that, coach.
I'm talking about like when somebody they'll like the officer they would take it away and then they probably give away to a friend or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they do. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here. Okay.
And I don't think Canada. So go to Niagara Falls. One end is New York, another end is Vancouver.
I have no idea, man. I never been over there. Oh, I've never been over
This
there.
is way up. This is way up north.
I've never been over there, man. I'm sorry to say.
I learned to speak French from a lot of Canadians,
I know
Cajun
that,
people.
man. I see Canadians here all the time, man. Really, I have no idea. I've never been up there to Canada or New York. I've been.
They have a no
I've been
touching zone in the woods. You know that?
yes, I know. Yes, I heard about that. I've
So
only been to.
when I was in middle school, we would learn about other countries, stuff like
Yeah.
Canada. That's when I found out they had no lock. They don't people mostly don't lock their doors in Canada.
Well, that's their opinion, man. But please, I don't. Yeah, I heard so much about Canada here, this and that. From Tupac, from everybody about Canada.
I have cash free, eh?
Mm-hmm.
We have how about some protein, eh? Maple syrup is the best, eh?
What service is best? Which one do we use?
Protein is pretty good. I know that.
Yeah.
It's French fries with gravy and cheese curds.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
The many things a good old potato can do.
What?
You make French fries, potato chips, potato gratin, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, all sorts of
Well,
stuff.
yeah, a lot of stuff. Um,
Roasted potatoes, baked potatoes.
mm. So where I am right now, I'm right here. Mm. Mm. I just hope I heard of this.
You know what they should do? They should get Cajun restaurants all over the country. They should. We should.
Cajun restaurants? There's one here. There's one here. Here in San Diego, as a matter of fact, I had when my aunt and I have an aunt and my cousin. They're both have their birthday. December the 8th. They have a
Yeah.
birthday. Well, we went to this restaurant called the Gulf something, and it was a good restaurant. It was a restaurant of Cajun food. Back then, this was back in, oh my God, this was back in, I think in 2004 or something. This was a long time ago. Long time ago. It was a good place, yeah.
I've been at Guidry's. Good
Yeah,
place.
there's been a lot of places.
Mulots in New Orleans. That's a Cajun restaurant.
Well,
A lot of people
yeah,
come from
Coach.
all over the world over there.
Yeah, well, Coach, if you
Fast
move
food.
somewhere else, if you save enough money, you can open a Cajun restaurant.
Yeah, my grandma not. She could be the chef. She
Yeah,
made great Cajun
but
food. Great
yeah,
Cajun
but
Creole food.
yeah, but Cole, hold on. Excuse me. Let me talk. Look, if you want to, if for example, if you want to open a restaurant, you gotta do a lot of research of the area you want to put it in. There's a big problem of people when they put restaurants. Okay, And it works. Sometimes it works, but like 90% of the time it doesn't work. This is what they think. They think, oh God, there's this place. It's a very nice place. Has nice houses, nice shopping center, houses of people that cost about $1 million. Everything, crime rate is low and all kind of stuff. But sometimes it's not always like that. Sometimes if you want to open a restaurant, sometimes it doesn't work as much. Just because, and a lot of
Yeah.
people that attracts a lot of people because they don't want to open a restaurant where the crime rate is high. So they do that. Then sometimes that doesn't work. You gotta find a place where you see where there's a lot of people around going around and shopping and everything. Saturday and Sundays, busy workplace, busy shops, busy office buildings, and all that kind of stuff around there. That's the place you gotta find. But yeah, but I'm talking about any restaurant, whether it's Cajun, Chinese, Mexican, whatever.
Yeah. They should have a lot more. I mean, the food is so good, fucking good. Oh,
Well, well,
oh,
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
well, well, I told you once I went into a
A lot
Cajun
of
restaurant once.
spices.
Well, yeah, you guys have spices. You guys have oh, what? Do they still have circus comes to town? What? Oh, is this part of town? I'm looking at this map here, Google Maps, and they have a circus. I remember as a kid, this same part of town, circus used to come there, still do it. But sadly, they don't have no more animals. They don't have no more elephants, tigers, and lions and bears. Sadly, they don't have that no more. Just people but they have a KFC.
KFC.
Oh, KFC's all over the world.
Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, it's all over the world. Mexico, they have some. Mexico, Russia, they have some in China. They have in India. They have in Japan. They have in let's see. Hmm. Let me check this out. La esquinita, oh, let me check this out. What is this?
I love
Hmm.
Italian food too.
Yes. Oh, yes. I like Italian food too. Uh,
Provolone is good. Speaking of Italian,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Coach, I got to run, okay? But tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be live, okay? 2 o'clock your
yeah,
time. All right, man?
I'll be 1 o'clock. We 2 hours behind. Huh? We 2 hours
Yeah,
short.
exactly. Exactly. I'm going to be
All
at
right,
1
yeah.
o'clock. All right, man. You have a good day, man. Thanks for coming by, man. Bye, man.
Well, good night.
You too, man. You have a good night.